What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another new game here that I have been dying to play for a very, very long time. This is a campaign playthrough of Total War Warhammer 2. I played through the little bit of the first one. I did enjoy what I played through, and then they released a sequel before I could ever actually do anything really as a series with that one. And a sequel here. This one's been out a while. Not gonna lie, this is not a new game, but it's new to me. I haven't actually had a chance to play it yet, and maybe you guys might enjoy watching me play through it, and we see how I fare in these warfares here. So, quick disclaimer, I am not good at Total War at all. I have barely played any of the Total War games, but they all look really good, so I want to try this out. Let's go ahead and jump into it instead of wasting time here, though. Let's go ahead and go into campaigns. We will choose new campaign, and the Eye of the Vortex or Mortar Empires. At the heart of the elven homeland, a great vortex coils, siphoning the excess magic that spills from the realm of chaos. But now, after many millennia, it falters. The vortex is vulnerable. While seeking to control its great power, others see an opportunity to... I think this might actually be the first one. I think this might actually be an add-on. I do have a few of the DLCs, or at least I think one maybe, and then some of the free things that they give you. Age Conquest is upon us. Get ready your armies, fortify your strongholds in the great ocean. Choose a lord, a legend. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Eye of the Vortex.
I fight for the greater good.
All right, now we get to choose our race. What shall we do? The High Elves? These High Elves are kind of funky looking. I don't really know if I like those.
No, master. We are the legacy of Nagaryth.
Nagaryth. Nagaryth! The legacy of Nagaryth. This Lord's campaign does not contain any introductory content. We're looking to choose a Lord with introductory content for your first campaign. Okay. These are the reptile guys. Reptile. Dark Elves. What are these? Oh, these are the rats. Ooh. Okay. Show all downloadable content. What is this?
The Vampire Coast is all mine.
Oh, that sounds cool, but we don't have it, I don't think. Alright, I guess we're going to choose a...
There is no limit. I am Tyrion.
Guess we're going to play Tyrion. There seems to be, there doesn't seem to be any humans or anything in this campaign, so I guess we'll play as this one. I played the dwarves a little bit in the first Warhammer. Sad that they're not in this one, though. But intrigue, influence can be spent on superior lords or used to affect diplomacy between factions, espionage, martial powers. Okay, this is kind of good, I think. This is my first playthrough of the game, honestly, and my first kind of real go at Total War. I think I'm going to go campaign on easy. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and start up.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage, Calador Dragon Tamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen. But this time, its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the Vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the Pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
Doesn't sound like these two brothers like each other too well, or at least they don't. They differ in opinion, apparently. Ever watchful for a chance to strike at their mortal enemies, the hateful Dark Elves have taken advantage of the discord wrought by the comet's appearance to launch an invasion in Uthrun. Ulthuan? I don't know. The divine home of the High Elves, Lothran, the High Elf capital city and seat of the Phoenix King. Ooh, I like that, the Phoenix King. Is gravely threatened, cursing his brother's absence, and with a few forces at his disposal, Tyrion marches south to lead the counterattack. All right. You know, there's another one of these Total Wars that's out right now that I'm dying to play. Actually, there's a couple. I want to play that Thrones of Britannia, and I also really want to play the new one that just came out, the Three Kingdoms. That one looks fun, too.
I humbly beg of your attention, Prince Tyrion. I come with blessings from the lore masters of Safari. Though I am but a short-lived man, my advice may be of use in this black hour. The Dark Elves, or Druki as they are called by your kind, have yoked the malevolent energies unleashed by the comet's appearance. With them, they have found a route through the shifting isles to the southern shores of your homeland, Ulthuan. I regret to inform you that in your absence, their dreaded forces have run rampant across Ulthuan. While your capital, Lothern, remains uncompromised, several smaller cities have fallen. Though your rapid march south has brought some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself.
Ooh, okay, so this isn't good. So apparently I'm playing the brother who left into the Elder Seas. Alright, so let's take a look here. Camera, move, die.
Your host enters the theater of war, Prince Tyrion. Wield your forces wisely. They are your best hope for averting Lothern's destruction.
Okay. Move the camera to inspect the points of interest. Okay, there's one. Drag. Oh.
The city port of Lothern, your capital, is the seat of the Phoenix King. A garrison defends the city, but it is gravely threatened. Druki raiders sack the surrounding countryside, probing the city's defenses. The Phoenix throne cannot be allowed to fall. The Dark Elves must be engaged and driven from Ulthuan.
Okay, I get it. Alright, that was number 2. There's one more here somewhere. Change facing. Okay.
Lightning strikes by the enemy have gained them control of the Tower of Lycian, Lord Tyrion. Its capture means they now command the Straits of Lothern at both ends. Furthermore, scouts report that the Dark Elves have struck at Angeriel and overrun the defenses there. Digging them out of this fortified city will not be easy, my prince. The Druki must not be left to despoil the inner kingdoms of Ulthuan. The Asher's history with the Druki goes back millennia. You are no stranger to their wicked and vicious methods of war. they must not be allowed to enter your capital.
Oh, they won't.
Prince Tyrion, now is the perfect time to attack. Select your army first.
Okay, armies are used to attack and defend settlements and fight enemy armies. An army can be selected by left-clicking on it. Okay. I did.
Now,
Okay.
issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They
Okay.
are scattered and not prepared for an attack so soon.
Okay.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Oh, I got a right-click.
I cannot. Alario.
Okay, there we go. Now we going. Now we're cooking with
Battle
gas.
is upon you, Prince Tyrion.
You are attacking the
Your
cult of
hosts sharpen their
excess.
swords, fasten their
Well, this seems a
armor,
bit
and
excessive.
prepare for bloodshed.
Your hosts sharpen their swords, fasten pre-battle options. Engagement options such as whether to attack and withdraw appear immediately beyond. Relative strength of forces involved are indicated. Alright, so this looks to be about equal.
I am ready to fight.
And here's another or not cutscene, but here is another loading screen. Why are there so many loading screens in this game? I'm not sure I like the loading screens. Hopefully this isn't as long as the other one. I cut that one out a little bit, but man, it was a very long loading scene.
Fellow Asya, hear my words. Yet again, the Druki come at us, a never-ending tide of war. But Ulthuan's cliffs are strong. Its shores refuse to be washed away by the waves of our hated kin. Today we must guard Lofern's sea walls. Let the Druki torrent come. Their waves will break upon us. Turn back the flood. For Ulthuan, for the Phoenix King, for Asurion.
Okay.
Druki raiders were last sighted close to here, Prince Tyrion. Survey the area for yourself.
More. Okay, camera. Drag the middle mouse button to change facing. Okay. Got it. Change height by scrolling the middle button. Okay. Okay.
The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Move the camera to inspect the points of interest.
Your elves stand ready for battle, Prince Tyrion. Each
Of course
one
they do.
has sworn an oath to drive the Druki enemy from Ulthuan, or to die trying.
I think there's going to be a lot of dying trying here. Just saying. And then there's me.
Your presence on the field inspires the elves you command, Prince Tyrion. Under your leadership, your warriors will advance with great confidence into battle. Wield your influence wisely.
Okay, so he's my lord.
The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces.
Heir of Anarion.
Good. Now issue a move order towards your army.
Right,
The troops are
I was.
assembled and await your arrival.
Onwards to victory.
Okay, zoom out. Ugh.
Excellent.
It keeps taking
Your
control of my
place is
camera.
amongst your warriors, mighty lord.
Quit
Your
changing
very
my camera,
presence
game.
encourages them to fight harder.
Okay. So your very presence encourages them to fight harder, so I guess I give them some kind of bonus.
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all.
Like that.
Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies.
This is slow.
Excellent. Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take this time to practice maneuvering your forces while not under
Hold the
threat of
space bar to
attack.
see
Remember, always
unit
the
destinations when
orders are
moving.
issued only to units currently selected.
Okay,
Servant of light, with me.
let's get to the hilltop. I hope they're not hiding in those trees thinking that, I mean, if it was me, if I was the enemy army, I would think, you know, he'll try to get to the top of this mountain to oversee it. We'll hide in the trees and then take them out from behind. We shall flank them. That's what I would do. But I'm evil like that. Oh, hold the space bar. Got it.
Moving out.
I don't know if this is the best thing to do or not, but we're going to do it anyway. Hey, I found the enemy.
The enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
Advance quickly. Got it. Hurry your forces into battle. How do I do that?
Heir of Anarian. Striking forth.
Okay. Hurry up, guys. Get down there.
Forward.
The Druki intend to give battle, Prince Tyrion. Send your
course they
elite
do.
warriors into attack. Show the enemy no mercy. Assign individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord. Keep a wide formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
Spearman. Lacoy. Following orders. Ancestors.
Okay, that sounds fine. Let's do that.
Heir of Anarian.
Let's take out their leader.
Seal.
Okay. I want to zoom in. I want to see the action.
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
The greater good. Au revoir.
Get him! Get him! I'm watching these two guys battle here. Kind of. I'm trying to keep track of it. There's a lot going on here. That river looks a little weird. A little shiny.
Die, Druki.
I've lost him.
Time to go.
The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they
Aha!
run from the battle.
A unit's leadership level is a measure of its will to continue fighting and will drop as it takes casualties. A unit will flee the battlefield when its leadership level drops too low, will no longer respond to orders. Any factors influencing a unit's leadership level are shown on the tooltips. Okay, so we ran them off.
The Druki re-enter the field, and in great numbers.
Uh-oh.
Your Asser are brave, but this shall be a stern test.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, surely they won't try to kill me at the beginning, right?
The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat.
Okay. Units with high ground. Take the higher ground, Anakin!
Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
How do I do it faster? Can I just... Do they just move on their own? I guess they just move on their I can't make them rush any quicker, I don't guess.
Allied forces approach Tyrion.
Oh.
See that some amongst their number carry bows. They will be able to rain arrows upon the Druki from behind your front lines.
Yes. I like range combat.
The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed. Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
This sounds like a great plan. Let's move everybody there.
Move!
We go!
Without fail. Forward! Usher, advance! Setting forth!
Okay. I think we're good. I can get rid of that.
Be sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord. Each unit
Battle
should
lines.
cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break through to the rear.
Okay.
Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your
Of course it
infantry
is.
out to block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
Swiftly!
Spearmen!
We will obey. We advance! Without fail. Spearmen!
We'll go with a V shape.
Archers!
Loyal!
We away! Asa, move! Asa, advance!
Okay. Where are these guys? Why are they not up there yet? Our arrows will blood out the sun. Okay. Oh, I really thought they would actually kind of go for that.
Understood!
Archers!
For duty!
Understood! Orders understood! Asa, forward! Spearmen!
Orders received!
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt in the coming battle.
Of
You
course.
have many abilities to rally and empower your troops. Now is
Like
the time to use
such
them.
as. Okay. Stand your ground. Or target self.
Orders received!
Battle.
Vengeance!
Die, weakling!
As you say.
Archers! Asur, move! Serve the king!
Get them!
It shall be done.
Take these guys out. These guys are good.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Watching my troops here.
Heir of Anarion!
Our allies' weakness seconds me! Our allies are weak!
Alariel! Weaklings! Our allies flee!
Get them! I think we won. Or maybe we didn't.
Mounted reinforcements, my lord.
Oh, cool.
Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
Mounted troops ride into battle on mounts, making them ideal for swift maneuvers. A mounted charge can provoke a sudden drop in enemy's leadership level, particularly when delivered to a flank or rear unit. Awesome! Okay.
By Alariel. Without question.
Take them out!
Your reinforcements approach the battle. Have them charge the enemy rear.
We are.
Kill them. Serve the king.
Get them! Ha!
Archers! It shall be done.
Without fail. We will obey.
Take these guys out. What are these guys doing over here? Oh. They've got the leader guy is over there. Oh, he's...
Shield of the Everqueen.
The cowards flee.
Happy to serve.
Our allies are cowards. Retribution. Hold true.
fantastic.
Annihilate them.
Okay. This guy's going up to take out their leader.
Silver helms. March. Apace.
Alright. Bring these guys up to take out these guys.
Order. Attack.
This should work out really well for me, actually, I think. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it's done.
Heir of Anarion.
Cain, forgive me. Battle loses its savor.
No mercy. By Assyrian.
The Druki are driven from the field, my prince.
Haha.
The war to secure Ulthuan continues, but this day belongs to the Asa. Victory!
Of course it does. And that, ooh, I got an achievement. Liquidator. News of Tyrion's victory against the Drukai spreads quickly throughout Lothran. The plazas of the capital are filled with scenes of revelry, much to the consternation of the Phoenix Court. I like that, Phoenix Court. Still on a war footing. Out in the field, Tyrion and his forces bandage their wounds and collect the waystones of the dead. Lothran is secure for now, but the need to drive the Drukai out of Lothran once and for all remains paramount.
Triumphed.
The Phoenix King sends his congratulations, Prince Tyrion, for the Druki invaders have been driven from the field. The fate of those taken captive from the battle is yours to decide.
Oh. So I can kill them. Or not. Let's see. Post-battle options. A number of options are available to the victor after battle, such as killing or releasing prisoners. These are presented on the post-battle panel. The post-battle panel. Okay. Here.
Kill them all.
Ransom the captives. Ransoming captives brings its own reward, but the troops do not
Release
like
them.
it. Army will gain the following effect. Ransom captives.
Let them go.
Casualty replenishment rate of -5%. The murder
Deliver
of
them
captives
to their
provides a
ancestors.
pleasing and instructive entertainment. Your army will gain the following effects. Executed captives,
They
turns
must
1.
die.
Recent execution of captives has further tempered his force of war. I kind of like
Kill
that. That's
them
kind of the
all.
way I wanted to go. Before I even read that, and that it would have a
Deliver
bonus, I was
them
kind
to
of
their
thinking, let's kill them.
ancestors.
Because we don't want them to go back and run back and then just have to fight them again
They
later.
must die.
Labor is reduced, forced labor. Labor is reduced the load on the
Slaves
troops,
are
making
always
recovery more
useful.
swift. This
Kill
is the
them
first
all.
war. We will show these Dark Elves who's boss. We will show them what
Deliver
it's
them
like
to their
to
ancestors.
invade our lands, to come into our territory and
They
conquer,
must die.
and try to conquer us. No, Let it be known that
Kill
any
them
dark
all.
elf, that is captured by my forces
Deliver them to their
will be
ancestors.
eliminated immediately.
Alariel got
Your forces are weary from battle, yet they still retain some strength to march on. See for yourself.
Okay, army movement. This
A
is selected army or
glorious
hero can
victory.
move in a turn as displayed on the campaign act. Okay, so
The distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely, for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight.
I mean, this makes sense. What is this? Movement unavailable, dismiss events, and okay, untainted. Okay, so we can move to any of these. This colored area surrounding a selected army shows how far I can move. Okay. So we just did our first battle, which was pretty cool. I'm fairly happy with that. Things weren't done the best way possible, but I feel like we did a pretty good
Still
job.
threaten your capital, Prince Tyrion. Move now to block the route from the south and close off the possibility of attack.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll end here for this episode, and then we will come back in the next episode next week, and we will finish up and go on to this. I may do a couple more episodes of this during the week. I may do one or two. We'll see how it pans out and see how you guys like this episode first, and figure out how many we're going to do a week. I also want to do some more BattleTech too. So, but this will be it for now. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode 1 of my campaign playthrough of Total Warhammer 2. Oh, Total War Warhammer 2. Anyway, yes. Thank you so much for that, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and click on the bell to stay on top of all my new videos and live streaming events here on YouTube. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the names you see on the right for their support through donations, Patreon, and through Twitch subs. If you would like to join their ranks and you are able, you can do so by clicking on any of those links in the video description down below. No worries though, if you don't like giving away money like that, you can still support the channel by purchasing games or anything through Greenman Gaming, through Humble Bundle, or through Amazon by clicking on my links and making your purchase. A little bit of that goes towards me to support the channel. If you still can't get enough of me, you can always check me out live on twitch.tv and stay up to date with me on Twitter as well. Now that's going to be it, but I can't say thank you enough for all your support here on the channel. Wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you later.